We have some beautiful handbags in the show today, and one of them is from Vince Camuto. You are looking at a beautiful new handbag. If you need a new handbag for the new year, maybe this is it. If you love an embossed detail, this one gives you some croco embossed details, but done still in a way that makes everything nice and smooth with this gorgeous leather. $119.99. You're saving $78 off of the QVC price. A showstopper of a bag to look really effortlessly stylish. It's a 35% savings, and it comes to us from Vince Camuto. We know and love Vince Camuto, the classic, timeless, never goes out of style look. Here are your color choices. Right here is your black option. We have this for you in your warm caramel. And take a look at all of the beautiful hardware and just how that warmth of that gold tone hardware, really done in a little bit of an antique gold look, really highlights so well against that caramel. We have this for you in the emerald, very apt for a certain movie that's out right now, especially with that name as well. And we have this for you in the Chianti. So if you love that nice wine color, this is a beautiful option for you. Now, your easy pay here is $40, and we're going to welcome in the wonderful Bethany Laurie. She is a part of the team that brings us Vince Camuto, and I wanted to, I'll just step over to the side as we welcome in Bethany. Bethany, it's so good to see you.
You
and
too.
I wanted to just highlight, we have crossbody, and we also have that wonderful handle.
Yes. Isn't that so great? So you literally can carry this in the crook of your arm or hold it in your hand and make it feel truly ladylike as that satchel. But if you want, on those really busy days, or if you have your hands full, you can use that crossbody strap. It's nice also that we gave you that buckle. So there's a buckle right there. And then the inside, there's some loops. So it keeps it nice and contained. But if you wanted to detach the entire strap, you could do that. You simply undo that buckle detail and slide it out of those loops which are underneath. And then you don't have to worry about the long strap. I personally just love the way that the long strap looks kind of hanging down.
Yeah.
But it's nice that you have the versatility to carry it either way. This is a really pretty shaped satchel. It feels sophisticated and refined, but I love the texture that the croco embossing gives.
Yes.
Most of the time, though, when we do that process, the leather becomes a little bit more structured and it can be stiff or sometimes look almost a little bit shiny. And I love that this one maintains the softness and that supple quality that you love from Vince Camuto, but just gave you that extra bit of texture and visual interest at the same time.
And Bethany, you're so right. When it comes to Vince Camuto, we think highest quality leathers, highest quality details. All of the designs that have gone into even something like this hardware, I just know, just from knowing Vince Camuto and all of the wonderful detail, I know that something like this was not a detail or a decision that was made lightly. These types of details are made what is going to perfectly match this handbag and give us the right vibe that we're looking for.
Right, so it punctuates the bag beautifully, but it doesn't distract from the other details that you appreciate, like that stitching that comes down on the side, which just adds a little extra. There's that mag snap closure, and maybe we could do demo from your bag, so you'll be able to see inside better. So that mag snap closure gives you that security, but when you open it up, it still has, that main compartment of the bag with some other inside pockets as well. So you see that zippered pocket right there. There's a slip pocket below it, which you could tuck in maybe a club card or some receipts or coupons if you were running some errands. And then the other side of the bag has two slip pockets. So great for your cell phone, maybe your pens. I like to put my lip glosses and my tissues in there. But you definitely have room to stay organized in a bag that is nicely sized from side to side. So you can still put in your full-size wallet. You don't need to pare down to have a ladylike bag, which sometimes you feel like you do. So this allows you to carry everything that you need in just a bag that feels very sophisticated, very polished, and just contemporary at the same time. So it's not stuffy.
Yes, not stuffy at all, and one of those timeless designs that really has been modernized in a beautiful way. Let me give the dimensions here as we're talking. It is that wonderful, perfect mid-size handbag here. So you're looking at 14 inches wide, 12 inches high, and then a 5.5-inch depth, and then your handle drop in the pickup handle. Your hand strap is going to be 4.5 inches, and then that crossbody has a 22-inch strap drop, so you're getting a wonderful ability even over your very thick coats, Bethany. If everyone's in a colder climate, it's still going to fit very well.
It's really pretty. It's unusual to be able to get that croco embossing and still get the softness of this leather.
Right.
So I think that is one of the most special things about this bag. And then just the pretty shape of it, how it has, a little bit of a taper coming up to the top. I love that hardware that feels very equestrian, but to me, it reminds me of the infinity symbol. And I
That's
just like how it
great.
adds a little touch of hardware, but how we've wrapped it in the leather. So it feels
Yeah.
truly luxurious.
It really does. And you're right. It almost kind of looks like a horse's bridle, but that
Hmm.
infinity symbol, that's a really wonderful story too, if you wanted to sort of be thinking about this as your new year and thinking about the infinity symbol and thinking about kind of all the positive vibes that you want to have for the new year. And Bethany, we are going to have so much to do in 2025, so why not do it with a really nice handbag?
It really does make a difference. And sometimes I'm wearing a black top and jeans, which is something that I think many of us kind of lean on very often.
Yeah.
But it's nice to get a bag that has a little extra color and a little extra style to just make your outfit look a little bit more updated and fresh, a little unexpected.
Yes, it's so true. I want to go through our color choices that we have again and remind you that today you are saving $78 for all of this gorgeous leather, the name, the details, all of that quality that we know and love from Vince Camuto. Whether you want to carry it with your hand strap or with that wonderful loop and crossbody, it's a beautiful time to pick this up. Here's your black option, your warm caramel. This is your emerald. And then Bethany, you have been showing us the Chianti option. So gorgeous. Bethany, thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate you. Great to see you and happy holidays.
Same to you.
Thank you. A670840 is your item number there. Now we want to wish everyone